So when we came, if you don't know Jesus culture, in our circles and in kind of our charismatic revival kind of world, and maybe even outside that, we definitely had a name. And
Mm-hmm.
I moved down here to plant with, I mean, we came with 7 famous worship leaders and a whole team and you know, a machine that was finances. Like we had a great, easy church plant experience from that
Mm-hmm.
standpoint. But and so the church was growing. So you
Mm-hmm.
know, we added a third service. Services are full, all this type of stuff. And I show up on a Sunday one day, and Sunday went awesome. Worship was good. Sermon, and I don't always think my sermons are always good, but sermon on that Sunday was so strong. Everything was great. But in between the second and third service, I was out just talking with people and connecting, and this lady walked by, and I didn't recognize her. And I stopped her. I said, "Hey, how are you? We haven't met yet. I'm Banning." And she said, "I've been coming for a couple months." And she said, "I've really enjoyed it." She says, "I haven't really gotten involved yet." And she began to apologize because we encourage people to jump in and get involved. She
Mm-hmm.
began to apologize about not getting involved because she has social anxiety. She said, "I've got social anxiety and it's just been hard." She goes, "I'm coming though." She goes, "I'm coming on Sundays." It was like a real breakthrough that she was coming, but I just haven't got involved yet. And she was feeling guilty. And I just took a moment and I said, "Oh, don't even worry about it. Like, take your time. We're not in
Yeah.
a hurry. Man, that's awesome. You're coming. Come and sit and enjoy yourself. Don't worry about having to jump in and serve right now." And I just kind of tried to ease that. And then I took her back. We have like this green room for all of our volunteers. So I take her
Mm-hmm.
back to this green room and I introduce her to some of our leaders. It was 5 minutes of my life. So we get done with the third service. I'm driving home. And as I'm driving home, I just kind of turn my heart. I connect with the Lord. And do you want to, and in the midst of incredible Sunday, great numbers, great worship, great sermon, everything ran like we planned it. Do you know what I felt the pleasure of the Lord the most on?
Mm.
Was the 5 minutes that I
Yeah.
stopped and loved on a lady who had some social anxiety and wasn't plugged in.
Right.
And I stopped and I loved on her and I just let her know, like, honestly, it wasn't difficult, right? And
Yeah.
I took her back, introduced her to some people, and I was just so, honestly, I just want to start crying when I was driving home. Just, I could so feel the pleasure
Yeah.
of the Lord